All right, two teachers at a top Cape Town school have been fired for racism. This comes after Herschel Girls High concluded an independent inquiry into systemic racism there. The investigation was sparked by an anti-racism campaign on social media. Now a group of past and present parents and pupils is calling on the school to release the findings of its investigations. Monique Mortlock reports.
It all started when former and current pupils took to social media to share their experiences of racism at Herschel Girls School last year. The campaign was spurred on by the Black Lives Matter movement. Soon afterwards, the school set up an anti-racism task team and initiated an independent inquiry into systemic racism.
In a statement to the Herschel community, the school says the investigation process, spearheaded by several lawyers, has been thorough, leading to robust recommendations which are in various stages of action. It says the school took disciplinary action against two teachers following recommendations by Werksman's attorneys, and both have subsequently exited the school.
Meanwhile, the Association for Change at Herschel, a group comprising past and present pupils and parents, is demanding transparency.
What we expected was immediate action from the school that said, we know who perpetrated what systems and processes allowed them to continue to do this, that allowed them to continue to hide in anonymity, whilst these girls publicly are still suffering.
And I do feel, since the school has issued their statement now, that it has been too little and in some instances too late, that we have not done enough. I resigned from the council earlier this year, feeling that despite having put investigations in place, that we have not acted sufficiently to protect the young women who were victims of the incidences that were under investigation, and more broadly, the young women who put their experiences out publicly.
The group has filed an application in terms of the Promotion of Access to Information Act to gain access to the inquiry's reports.
For us, that's how you eradicate systemic racism, is when you look at the systems and the processes that support an environment that allows racism to happen and to continue. So for us, we'd like to see whether the report identifies areas where that needs to change and whether the school is actively making those changes.
ENCA has emailed the school requesting an interview or further comment, but is still awaiting a response.
The investigations have led to widespread transformation at the school, including policy changes, a review of school governance like the appointment of new council members, and educational workshops for both teachers and pupils. Monique Mortlock, Cape Town.